Mayday to you, mateys, and thanks for joining me. Guess what I'm going to do today? Well, you probably already guessed. You see it right here. Anyway, going to put together some nice chicken, smoke it on the barbecue, then put it over the flames, do a little barbecue glaze on it, and probably pair that with some rice or something that I have, a side dish, maybe macaroni and cheese or whatever, and have some barbecue chicken. I think it's about time, don't you? Well, let's get to it. I've got 4 leg quarters with the thigh, and the first thing we're going to do, put them in the pan like this. We can crowd them a little because they're just going to come in this pan and smoke. And after they're done smoking, we're just going to take them out of the pan, put them on the grill, and let them cook down, or grill up basically. That way they get a little bit of grill seasoning, and put the barbecue on them. First up on the list, we're going to go with always a little bit of kosher salt right on the top of the chicken legs, chicken thighs. These are called drums with quarters if you want to get technical. Then some cracked pepper. I'm going to hit that with some garlic powder. A little bit there. Onion powder. A little bit there. Some Longhorns. I can't find this anywhere else, but man, this stuff is really good. Put some Longhorns on there. And I did find something that was interesting. Red Lobster. Red Lobster, what is that? Seafood. Can you guys see that? Is there a glare? Anyway, it says Red Lobster Seafood Seasoning. A little bit of that on there. Maybe give it a little Cajun flavor. And celery salt. I go easy on the celery salt simply because, like I said before, it'll dominate. Okay? Going a little easy on that. So that's about it. Just got to take it out to the grill, set it on there with the smoker, and get going. Oh, one more thing. Rosemary. Rosemary always goes good on chicken. When you smoke it, it is delicious. I mean, smoke it on the grill. Obviously, you're not going to smoke it in a pipe or anything like that. Not rosemary. Mayday! Okay, guys. Let's take this out to the grill and get her smoking. And now for the grill prep, here's what we're doing with the grill. Just basically getting it nice and hot. Took some, this is a dollar store, I think, brownie pan, and just put some wood chips in it. And they're hickory. And I don't soak my chips, but I do get them a little bit wet just so they won't start up and start an incredible blaze inside my grill. Now what I'll do, I'll turn the 2 burners over there really down low, put the chicken on there, and this will be smoking like crazy. So I'm going to stick this on there right now, shut the lid, and let that go for a little while until I start seeing the smoke. Then it's chicken time, baby. We're going to stick that chicken on there. I don't know if you guys can see, but right now we're starting to get some good smoke coming out. And so what that means is it's time to turn down the burners on the right side. Slide the chips back over. Oh, look at that. To the left side. Put the chicken on. Just like that. I'm back. Now the chicken, guys, is going to cook uncovered. It's going to cook uncovered in here in this tray, and it's going to get a little bit of Mott's. I'm going to pour around Mott's apple juice, and we're going to go ahead. Keep it moist in there. You can probably add anything you want. I know people, except alcohol. Alcohol will flame up and go nuts. You'll have a real Mayday on your hands if you do that. But one thing you always want to do, and this is a perfect example why I have these spray bottles right here. Keep them moist because they will burn your house down if you don't. People say, well, why don't you soak your coals or soak your chips? Well, because you don't get the smoke out of them like crazy, like you really, really, like I'd really like to. So just turn it down, manage it, and go from there. What do you think? Hey guys, I'm actually gonna turn this one on the right off. Probably need a little more heat, a little more flame going up to keep those coals on this side over here nice and smoky and everything like that. But what we're looking for is more of the convection where the air moves around, and we'll literally bake the chicken that way and then smoke it as well. So if you're doing this, make sure you check your burners and play with your settings however you like it. All right, just about 15 minutes in, I'll give you a sneak peek of what can happen. See that? Ablaze. That's why you have this little water bottle. Boom. Look at the smoke roll out now. And you may have to keep doing that. I'm not going to guarantee it's not going to catch on fire. It is, wood on top of fire, so there's a good chance it could catch on fire. And don't be cooking this like, where there's things that can catch on fire around you, like lawn chairs and, wood partitions and things like spider webs or whatever. Mayday! Or you will have a mayday. I mean, you'll be calling the fire department right quick, baby. Right quick. So, take a look at that. Take a look at that smoke coming out nice. That chicken's really going to absorb all that. And that's going to be delicious. So, I bet you didn't know you could do this on a gas grill. Well, you probably watch a lot of YouTube videos like me, and I'll bet you did know it. So, I don't know why I'm saying that. But anyway, try this method if you want to with a gas grill. It's pretty simple. It's been about 25 minutes. Let's take a quick peek. See what we got going on. Chicken looking nice. That probably needs to be turned, which we will do now. A little bit of flame up. Hit that with a little bit of water. Add a little more apple juice. Let's shut that lid and let her keep going. Looking good. Looking real good. Well, while I was sitting here just hanging out, waiting on this to cook and everything, my old buddy Tom, who lives up the street, I went to high school with him, he stopped by, and we were shooting the breeze about some stuff. But let's take a look right now and see where we're at with that chicken. Now, tell me that doesn't look good. Bubbly, crispy skin, cooking right away. And I will tell you one thing, these are leg quarters. And if you they're all about the same size, so they'll probably all cook and be done about the same time. But with chicken like this, I'm cooking it for 1 hour at least, and then I'll go ahead and I made over here Bullseye Barbecue. My favorite barbecue sauce is probably Bullseye or Sweet Baby Ray's. I don't know if you've ever had either one of them, but they're both, this is the original, or Sweet Baby Ray's. I think it's the honey flavor or whatever. But I mixed the barbecue sauce. Take a look. Da-da-da. Mixed that with some apple juice. Made a little bit of glaze. That'll go on the chicken whenever we stick her on the grill. So stick around. Mayday. Okay guys, we're right at 50 minutes and still looking pretty good. Looking smoky. what I did with this, after the chips got nice and hot, I added a little more chips, but once they started to turn into embers and charcoal and stuff, I put some wood pellets on there, the hickory pellets. It just seems like you can't start with the pellets on a gas grill because it just, I don't know, to me it doesn't get hot enough. So if you can get that heat combined with those coals from the wood chips and everything, those pellets will start, and they do a good job smoking. But let's check it out right now. See what you think of the chicken. Pretty good looking. Look at that piece. That's killer, man. All those juices in there. Now you're probably saying, why don't you have a temp thermometer out here? Well, I've done this enough to know that these suckers are pretty much cooked inside. So you can temp them. If you want to put a thermometer in there and everything, you can do that. So I just don't right now because I pretty much know from cooking this before, hey, this is when they're done. They're done. We're gonna take them off right now though. We're gonna stick them on. I'm gonna put you guys right here. These are gonna get slid off. Now these juices, the juices in there, I'll use a little bit of those to baste. Let's stick some of these. I'm gonna turn this one back on. Just like this. Let those cook a little while. I'll flip them, baste them, and then we'll start saucing them. It's gonna be good. Stick around. I don't know if I showed you the juice that it made, but this is kind of what we're gonna be doing the basting with. Kind of get over here and wet these down a little bit. Feel like I'm at the county fair. Got a booth at the county fair. Fair food. Who doesn't love fair food? Leave a comment for me if you like fair food. With this epidemic going on, the COVID kind of sucks, all the county fairs, you know, being closed and everything. So I'm gonna flip these real quick, baste the other side, and then we'll flip them back and put some barbecue sauce on them. Got them flipped over. Doing a little basting of the other side. I basted them a little bit more of that, but just wanted to show you the other side of these right now. They're looking good. And these have nice little grill marks. Oops, got a little wind action there blowing the coals around. But got some good grill marks on there right now. Time to do a little barbecue action. Barbecue sauce action here. I thinned this out, like I said, with some apple juice. Which kind of goes on there, kind of like a glaze. Get a little flare up down there. Don't be afraid to hit it with some water. Hey, rat. Let me see you stand up underwater. Who knows what movie that was from? That was from the 80s. One of my favorite ones. Ridgemont High. There we go. full look at some good old barbecue action. They're pretty much cooked, so I don't really need to shut the lid and anything like that to cook them any farther than what they are, but we'll flip them over, get some grill marks on there, probably we're gonna baste the bottom with barbecue, and then flip them back over, add some more barbecue sauce. Then it's time to eat, buddy, Mayday style. Take a look at the final glazing we did on the chicken right there. Looking good, about time to pull them. Incidentally, don't throw that away. If you have some extra ice cube trays, put that in there. That stuff will make stock that is just delicious. And so I'll probably be doing that with it. Stick it in some muffin tins or something like that if you got the freezer space, and save that. And just like that, we're back inside. Take a look at how it came out. Ready to go. That's gonna be delicious. And there you have it, guys. Got the ultimate TV dinner. Little white rice with some soy sauce, little applesauce, some broccoli cheese bites, which are gonna be delicious. Never had them before, but someone told me they were incredible. And obviously the star of the show, the chicken. Let's dig in. Cut into that chicken first. Oh yeah, nice smoky. Oh man, nice and smoky. You can see, it might look pink to you guys on camera, but it's actually nice and smoky all the way through. Let's give it a try. Get some of that barbecue sauce. Take a good bite. Oh yeah. That's really good. Guys, I highly suggest trying something like this. If you're not into smoking, or if you're into smoking and you like the flavor and everything, you don't have a smoker, well, there you go. Easiest way to do it. Hey, thanks for watching. You know, I make these videos for you guys. I hope you watch them all and enjoy them. I try to have fun with them. And tell your friends about them. Share them on your Facebook page. Tell them, you got to get over there and watch this TD Mayday guy. He does all this kind of different things, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I answer all my comments. So until next time, you guys know, Mayday is going to eat. But also, he's out of here.